go. All right. 9 people on, Gene. We're here. We're live. Getting ready for the Penguins, Flames. And we got a little motley crew.
We're upping the production value. MG Productions, adding a little bit of music to the pregame.
And the Pens trying to get a kickstart here against the Flames. And we'll see what happens with this game. Should be a hopefully a good game for everybody.
Penguins, red hot. Only one loss on the season. Occurred in the Thanksgiving Day tournament. They avenged the loss only to beat the Jets in the finals for the championship. They're taking on the Lawrence Flames today. And the big news, John.
What's the big news?
Behind the bench.
Oh, yes.
We're missing our head coach.
Let's get a little zoom on the interim head coach here, Mr. Policelli himself.
Wow, a former standout at Tom's River.
Wow.
Played college hockey. Right now, stepping in behind the bench as the pseudo head coach as we await the arrival of our.
Who's he flanked by? Who's he flanked by?
Tom the Tank.
Tommy the Tank Wish.
Another standout, college standout, where he world famous out in parts of Pennsylvania. Maybe not for his hockey, but Tom Wesh is also behind the bench. But right now, we were listening to a very, well, let's call it a non-inspirational speech by Coach Policelli.
Right. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was a little scattered. It was a little, but hopefully the kids will respond. We don't know. We don't know. Not known for his speech making, but known for his grit on the ice. So let's see how it plays out.
And his son Luke.
Yes, Luke,
who clearly is the most athletic Policelli in the family.
Without a doubt.
Big part of this Penguins team. And John, this week I was sent statistics by a friend of ours,
right.
Plays for a rival rink,
wow.
And
who would have
thought
they were taking statistics?
Yeah, who would have guessed that?
Children.
Yeah,
Whatever.
exactly. On 11 and 12-year-olds that they keep stats, but they're out there somewhere on a website, and I located them. And through the 9 league games, I've got numbers on all the kids.
That's wow,
John. I don't know if we want to discuss that in this pregame.
Well, I mean, look, we can discuss the fact that I think that the team has production throughout the team. It's not just a one-man show for the Pens. They have a wide array of production from the defense to the offense. So, I mean, I think that's something to be said. How deep you want to get into the stats is up to you.
Well,
I'll leave that one up to you.
Yeah, no. Listen, I'm going to dig into the stats a little bit. I during the course of the game, we'll get into some individual stats. I'm not about individual, about the team. This is about a team. And what I will say is 4 players on this team have double-digit goals so far. So that tells you sort of how the wealth is spread on the Penguins. You've got 4 guys on this team with 12 or more goals in 9 league games. That's impressive. Yeah. But more impressive, John, are the assists. Yeah. You have 3 players with double-digit assists. Okay? With the leader, I have to say his name is Trace Wozniak with 13 assists in 9 league games.
We know from doing the announcing of these games that Trace Wozniak generates a lot of offense and a lot of opportunities for the Penguins to score from behind the net. And that's where he plays so effectively, and he really he maintains control of that puck behind the net so well. And people have so hard time. Other teams have such a hard time getting that puck off his stick behind the net. He's able to get it out to the front. Where a lot of times the Pens just able to tap it in. So that's why he has so many assists on the season.
And don't worry, Bill. We'll get to Mason during the course of the game. I know you're waiting for his stats in the 9 games. Bill did tell me before the game that Mason's only played in 8 of those 9 games. Right. So these stats could be a little skewed.
We'll have to grade him on a curve.
Okay.
We'll grade him on a curve.
But we talked about Chris Policelli leading the helm behind the bench. His son Luke, 11 assists. One of the 3 players. Yeah, one of the 3 players with double-digit assists.
Wow.
Through the 9 league games. That's impressive, and that's what this team is about. Everyone contributes.
That is impressive.
Everyone contributes. And that's what these stats show me, that this is an incredible team. The numbers are not sort of, jumbled up to one person. How many people we have on the watch list?
We got 19.
19.
It must have been the Motley Crue in the beginning.
You know what?
It must have been the Motley Crue. I mean, I think you should bring back the Motley Crue.
Hold on. Let's
bring
get
the
it back.
Motley
Let me
Crue
go
back.
find it on my
Just in
phone.
case if people miss the Motley Crue, we don't want them to miss it. I mean, it's a classic right here. You know what I mean?
It's a little kickstart my heart. And for those who don't know the history behind this song, John, do you know it?
I believe it's because of Nicky Sixx and
Yes,
his,
correct.
the 9 times he died of an overdose.
Yes, it was. Yes, exactly.
He died like 9 times, right?
That's our public service announcement to everyone out there. Do not do drugs,
Yes, no
especially heroin.
Yeah, especially heroin. Heroin's bad.
Terrible. That's how this song originated, written by Nicky Sixx of Motley Crue, and it's just a great motivating tune. We were listening to it in the car on the way here. Dominic, all of a sudden, a big Black Sabbath fan as well. And we talked about Dominic, one of the defensemen, your son John Jr., also a defenseman. And as we looked at the numbers, John, our defensemen have put up some points, which is kind of nice to see.
Well, listen, I do want to say something here because this is important to me. We were over at Grandma and Grandpa Passanisi's, who is my wife Dawn's
Gotcha.
parents,
Yep.
right? And we were talking about
Love Grandpa. We
talking
were
to
seeing him at the game.
Grandpa
Yep.
Passanisi. I want to give him the shout out because
We'd love to have him on a broadcast. He's not feeling
I want
well.
to make sure he's feeling the love. No, he's feeling well.
Oh, okay.
He's not feeling the love, so I want to make sure he gets the love. But I was talking to him, and he said something to me at the table when we were talking. He said, John has been playing, really solid D back there, like. Because he obviously he's grandpa.
Sure, absolutely.
And I try not to harp on my son because he's my son and I'm here doing the announcing. So
we try to be objective here,
when
folks.
he plays well, I give it to
Sure.
him a little bit, but I try not to go over the top with his son. But I will say this, Grandpa, you're right, and I got to give it to John. He has been playing lights out for the past few games at very least.
I think since we've been back since the COVID break, he hasn't taken the foot off the pedal, so to speak, and you'll see it during the game. All the fans out there, when John Manning's on the ice, he's hustling up and down. He is all over the place. And the beauty of John Manning Jr., and I hope people don't think we're talking too much about our sons, but we do control the agenda here behind the microphone.
But I don't usually.
No, we don't. We talk about everybody's kid here,
We give everybody's kid.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, I do have a shout out. The Wozniaks asked me to shout out. Mrs. Wozniak asked me to shout out her sister Tina Green and Jeff in Vermont.
Tina Green and Jeff in Vermont. Hey, welcome. We love the Vermonters. Great syrup up there.
Right. Is it great syrup up there? I don't know.
Yeah,
I've
Vermont.
never been to Vermont.
Vermont
I'm
syrup.
trying to think of what's in Vermont.
Well, you ski in Vermont.
It's almost like, the Delaware thing.
Ben and Jerry's is up there. No, but Ben and Jerry's is up there.
Yeah.
Look, it's very like, we call it granola,
Yeah, it's granola?
It's very granola.
If you had to describe Vermont,
one word.
Describe it as granola.
Granola.
Wow.
Would you disagree, folks in Vermont?
Well, listen, if you're in Vermont,
tell us what the weather's like.
Make sure you hit us up on the chat and let us know if you would describe it as granola, whatever that means.
Well, it's granola. It's a very tiny state filled with mountains.
Right.
I believe the band Fish was formed in Vermont.
Isn't that Bernie Sanders still?
Yes, Bernie Sanders.
Bernie
a lot.
Sanders.
See, a lot you're learning about
baby,
Vermont.
Burn.
Yeah,
Vermont.
yeah. Vermont. As a matter of fact, my wife's good friend wants to move to Vermont when they retire. Oh, hey, Jim Baba Oglu in the house.
Jersey. That's Big Jim.
There's problems going on in that Baba
delivering the
Oglu house.
jersey, so he doesn't have to wear the practice jersey, which is nice of him.
Yeah, Nick Babagaloo, who's had a very, very solid year for the Penguins, is ready to go on the ice with a practice jersey. Now, we can't allow that here.
He was ready to go on the ice with Declan Martin's practice jersey.
Wow.
And speaking of Declan Martin, we got to say this. He's playing out today, and we have Hayden Newbile, the captain, in net.
Wow. That is breaking news. John Manning has buried the lead. We were thinking Chris Paolacci behind the bench was the lead story. John, breaking news. That's why he's He's our #1 reporter here at MG Productions, has just reported that Declan Martin, our #1 goalie, will be playing forward instead of goalie, and Hayden Newbile, who has scored 15 goals in 9 league games, will be in net. That's what we're talking about here with the Penguins. What does that mean? We shall see as they get ready to take the ice. About 3 minutes to game time. We're not sure where the Flames are, and as I say that, there they are, the Lawrence Flames. Take the ice. And we're ready.
We are ready.
We are getting there. We're getting there.
See how this warm-up goes, folks. That's usually a good indicator of how the game's going to go. So you guys watch, let us know what you think.
What's our number at now, John?
We are at 30.
30.
We're approaching greatness here.
Remember.
We get 11 more on. 11 more on. We break our record of 40.
You know what? I think I might have potentially found us a sponsor. I think it would go great. What do you think about this? MG Productions and Jersey Penguins presented by Nettie's House of Spaghetti.
Nettie's House of Spaghetti.
Nettie's House of Spaghetti.
Okay.
Was there last night with the wife. Had some really, really good food. Great atmosphere. It was like I was normal again. John. We were normal again. We were out. We were having a drink. We had pasta. We had some zucchini parm. We had some fresh-made ricotta. They had They had fresh-made mozzarella on the menu. That's all I'm saying.
Where did they get it from?
No, they made it themselves.
You can't say where they got it from.
No. I'm not talking about it. I am not going to get assaulted after this game.
Right,
No.
Because we did get assaulted.
We were assaulted.
Assaulted
After the last game. Promised I wouldn't talk about fresh mozzarella.
We won't talk about it. We might talk about some breakdancing though.
Well,
we might have to talk about some breakdancing. We don't know.
Declan Martin is out there. He's on the far side. I just saw him take a shot.
And I'll tell you what, Declan Martin produced a couple of goals. I think a couple. I don't know if it's just one, but a couple of goals in his couple of games that he did come out. Right?
He did come out, if you recall, John, when we were in Pennsylvania, and then that was the weekend of 6 games.
Yeah.
I believe he came out of goal twice, and he scored 2 goals.
Yeah, he might have had one of the Old Bridge games too.
Yes,
if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
That was another one we got yelled at.
And now back on defense here is Dami Sox-Golda right now, defending Policelli and Mason Law. And will his socks stay on?
Let me tell you something about Dami Gold. Dami Gold, more importantly, is the stick. Dami Gold got that stick going. It is it's very hard to get by. I'll tell you that right now. He's been playing. He is also been out. And all the D, really. TJ West, big hustle the last couple of games for him. And
Lynott had a really, really good game.
Let me tell you, James Lynott probably had his best game the last game he played that I saw.
Against Princeton.
Very, mostly responsible game by him as he's a defenseman that tends to pinch. But a very responsible game, and probably, if I would say, his best game of the season so far.
I don't think anyone would argue. I'm not sure if he scored in the game. Yes, he did score in the game because he got a cannoli. But
shout out JB says, "Let's go Pens."
JB.
We see you, brother. On
JB.
Let's go Pens.
Let's go. Get ready. Get ready.
Get this game underway here, but
MG Productions. Listen, we take it to another level every game. We had some motley crew to start the game.
So but now we gotta.
But wait, not yet. Let's not unveil it yet. Let's wait till they're. Let's wait till they're out there. Yep. Look at this, Coach Chris Policelli yelling and screaming from the bench.
No nonsense. He's better at the yelling and the screaming than he is at inspirational speeches. We found that out. In the beginning of the game when he was doing. I don't know what he was doing.
He's no Newt Rockney. I'll tell you that right now.
No, definitely not.
But he would be the guy to give the speech versus Tom the Tank. Tom the Tank, man of very few words, but incredible hockey knowledge. Both of the coaches on that bench, incredible hockey knowledge. Both college hockey players, high school hockey players, trying to mold this group of Penguins. On the ice here today against the Lawrence Flames, we're almost ready to get going. And oops, sorry about that. And I know there's been a lot of complaints about my camera work of late, by the way.
Matt chatting us out. Good morning, Pens. I believe that's Grandpa Policelli, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. Because they don't have their real name. They need their name on it.
Yeah, just tell us names.
Good morning from whoever you are.
What's our numbers, John, as we get ready? Get ready for the
39.
Oh, this is getting great.
39.
Nettie's House of Spaghetti. You got to get it going. Everybody, listen closely. Listen closely.
We're not hearing it.
Uh-oh. Production problems, folks.
Hi, everyone. This is Sam Rosen, and thanks for coming out to the Hollow Ice Arena, home of the Jersey Penguins. Let's welcome our opponents, and wish our kids a competitive and fun game. Good luck to both teams. Now let's drop the pucks and have a great game.
All right, that was Sam Rosen. He's in the house.
Sammy Rosen in the house.
And early on, the Pens are buzzing, John.
Pen buzzing. Manning keep with the blue line. Good keep. Gets it down low. He's got Baba Oglu there in the corner. Turns it around to Mason Law. Mason Law with a low shot off a skate. And out come the Flames. Manning back here. James Lonat. This game, they swapped defensive pairs last game, I believe.
Yes, they did.
The defensive pair of Manning and Lonat back on this game.
And here he comes.
Here comes Johnny Manning. He looks up. He's got a man. He's got LaRosa.
Good thought. Good thought, John. Good thought.
Good defensive play by the Flames there to break up that outlet pass.
Like not all by him lonesome back there.
I knew it. Max Sheet is Chris Policelli, and I have remembered a name, which is a big thing for me. Wozniak with a nice defensive play there. He'll take it out to, who's he got? Kelly. Connor Kelly there, tried to bring it in, couldn't. LaRosa off his stick into the zone, off to Wozniak. Wozniak has it. Low shot in the
And there
is Connor Kelly for the rebound, tap in. Nice low shot by Trace Wozniak off the goalie's skate. And who was there to tap it in? None other than Connor Kelly.
And there's another assist for Trace Wozniak.
And Grandma and Grandpa Kelly, if you're watching, your guy got another one on the rebound there. Wozniak for the draw.
Connor Kelly, one of the 3 stars against Princeton.
That's right. He'll win it back to Tommy Sox. Tommy Sox looks up, takes a look. He finds Kelly off his stick. And in. Tried to come to Flames with the offside. And listen, I got another shout out to give here.
Go ahead.
I'm going to give a shout out to Grandma and Grandpa. Why not?
Ooh, where are they watching from?
What, I hope they were watching that last game. Hopefully he has as good a game as he did last game. Because last game was an incredible game for James Lonat. Hopefully he continues that here. So big shout out for Grandma and Grandpa Lonat.
There was the golden stick early on, John.
That's right. Oh, what? I'll tell you what. I don't. That's amazing how that went in. But it actually, what happened was
I didn't see it, John.
He tipped it over the goalie, and went off his stick, over his body, and just kind of like drifted into the net. I don't know who scored it because it was the weirdest goal I've ever seen in my life, I think. But nonetheless, Penn's up 2-0 with 13-10 in the
a minute 50 by, and Coach Policelli is going to take all the credit for this early scoring. 2-0.
Matt is watching, and he let us know that we just broke the record. We have 42 viewers.
42 viewers.
We broke the record.
Here comes Mason Law.
Mason Law, low shot wide. Manning back at the red line to grab it. He's got one on him here. Coming hard. He'll go up and out.
3-on-1.
He'll get it up to Mason Law. Mason Law's got one to beat. Takes it to the outside. Back to the inside. Oh, tried a nice little shot there. One for the rebound. Manning back at the blue. He'll take the shot over the net. And the Flames will try to control it deep in their own zone here. And taken by Mason Law. He'll curl to Lonat. James Lonat will take it in his own zone. He has to hurry. He'll get it up to his defensive partner, Manning. Manning will get it up to Declan Martin. Declan Martin bringing in his zone temporarily. He comes out. Manning again off the boards. He gets taken by him. Pinched a little bit here. He's got to hustle back. 1-on-1. TJ West gets back. And a good save by the Penguins captain.
Hayden Nubile, who hasn't seen action between the pipes in weeks. So a really easy first shot for him, which is good. Got to get used to the position again. You know, one of our most active forwards on the ice. An exceptional player, Hayden Nubile. Exceptional.
I just want to let you know, Francine just hit us up on the chat. She says she's not here to assault us.
Okay.
So we can.
No. That doesn't work that way, Francine. We're not going to say anything. We don't want to get in trouble.
Wow. So a milestone day today for the MG Productions with a 42 viewers so far.
Word's getting out, John. Word's getting out.
Yeah. Hopefully we can go viral, whatever that means. You know what I mean? We'll go viral.
Who knows? You know, listen, nowadays.
We don't want to get the virus, but we may go viral.
Nowadays, everything is based on likes and, you know, who's following you on what social media. You know what, folks? Get rid of your social media.
Yeah.
How's that?
Follow us on YouTube.
How's that? Just get rid of your social media. Let's go back to normal, you know.
Grandma Wesh hitting us up.
Grandma Wesh, hello. Is that Tom the Tank's mom?
I don't know if it's Tom's mom or his
or
wife.
Stephanie's
sure.
mom.
Stephanie's
We don't know.
mom. So, but let us know, right? Give us some description so we know what side of the family.
Exactly.
You're on, so we don't look like idiots any more than we usually do. All right. Mason Green. I'm going to assume that's Wozniak's mom's mom. I'm going to say.
All right.
She hit us up. She said, "Go Trace." And she's got to be proud watching her grandson play because he is a excellent hockey player. And I got to get back to doing some actual.
Yeah, you do, because this line is really applying a lot of pressure. Good plays by Connor Kelly.
Steps up to the net, takes a shot. Good save there. And I'll tell you what, good pressure by the Pens on this line here, keeping it deep, doing a little bit of the cycling down low in the corner.
Well, I want to say, John, as you were, giving your shout outs off the face-off win, Connor Kelly very wisely just tapped it back to the point. The smarts on this team, they never cease to amaze me. How smart of hockey players.
So Mason is Trace's cousin, apparently, who's shouting him out.
Very interesting.
Now we know. That's what we need to know, because otherwise we're just shooting in the dark.
Here we go.
All right, here comes. Oh, Trace, speaking of Trace, tried to take it up to the net there, couldn't do it. And we got LaRosa now.
LaRosa, big moves.
Oh, fanned on the shot there, but made a nice move to the inside. Back comes TJ Wesh into his own zone.
Whoa, TJ.
Nice up to Trace Wozniak.
Good pass.
Nice pass to Law. Law comes into the middle with the shot. Shot wide. I don't know if the goalie got a piece of it there, but the shot went wide nonetheless.
You know, he did have his former law partner to his right, and he abandoned him right there.
He snubbed his law.
Yeah.
And there's been a rift.
There's something going on in the. Remember, it's still Manning and Law.
Right.
The law offices of Manning and Law, not Law and LaRosa yet.
Wesh now at the half boards there. He'll try to get it low to Law. He'll just get it deep. Law now curls around. He's taking a look. They're trying to get it over to Trace. Wozniak couldn't. And now the Flames will exit and go into the pin zone.
And there's Tommy Golda.
There he is again.
Yep.
That nice little poke check that Tom Golda has. Get it out of the zone as the Flames are having a hard time getting anything going in the offensive zone of the Pens. Good defense by the Pens. And Kelly and Kelly, the two little scrappers there, trying to keep that puck in as the Flames exit the zone. Manning back. He's got to hustle here. Can't get deep. Forces him wide. Good defensive play.
Lynott right there.
And that's what the defense is supposed to do. Perfect play by Lynott and Manning.
Whoa.
Lynott again clearing that puck from the front of the net. Flames able to keep it in. Shot from the point. Off a couple of skates.
That got on goal.
A little tricky one for Hayden Nubile was able to cover up. Not that much on that shot, but it went off a couple of sticks. And Mason's cheering from Vermont.
Vermont. The Vermonters.
Would you say it was granola?
Would you say Vermont is a little bit granola?
Would you say, how would you describe Vermont?
All right, Declan Martin's on the ice, by the way.
Yes, Martin's
We
on
need
the
to-
ice.
We need to know this.
Let's see, here comes Trace Wozniak now. Here comes Wozniak. He's got the Vermonters cheering for him. Let's see what happens here. Trace comes into the net.
Oh, for the Vermonters!
And he buries it. And I know the Vermonters are going wild.
They're going crazy. They just got another pancake. They just poured some more syrup on it, and they're listening to Fish. And after that, they're going to eat Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia ice cream.
Whoa. Sounds like a plan.
3-0 Penguins.
Mason Green says a little bit granola.
Okay.
He says a little bit granola.
Okay, I
All right,
understand.
so hey,
Hey, listen, we love the Vermont. We're not busting anybody here.
Grandma Baba Ogu giving us a shout out. She says she loves being able to watch. And we're glad to be able to bring it to you. Manning back behind his own net there, curls out, puts it back behind for Lynott. Lynott trying to control. He'll bring it up to
Martin.
Declan Martin. Usually the Penguins goalie, Declan Martin, takes it out. Manning up to Law. Law now cuts through the D. Still in control behind the Flames net is Mason Law. Mason Law taking a look. Mason Law goes to Manning. Manning pinches down. Law covers for him. Manning trying to go Trace Wozniak. What a play there. Switching it up, Manning and Wozniak.
There's Wozniak's space right on the side of the net.
Checking into the office to Law. Law with the shot saved by the Flames.
Update from the Pens U8 white team.
Ooh, Jamie Goldie here with the Pens. Update.
We have one Juliana Golda who had a hat trick today.
Julie
Wow.
Golda,
A
sister
report.
of Dami Sox Golda with a hat trick in her game today.
That's in her first 3 goals of her career
Wow.
in 8U hockey, folks. Congratulations, Juliana Golda. No doubt the most talented Golda in the household.
That's right.
But here's Dami Sox.
Dami Sox gets a chip by him there, but Wesh back to help him out. Dami gets back to cover. Shot out by Hayden Nubile there. Not enough, though. Dom Golda looking to get it up the boards off the stick there. Flames trying to get it in front. Nothing doing there. And we got Policelli. Here comes little Policelli up to Wozniak. Wozniak has it. Oh, no, I'm sorry, to Baba Oglu.
Baba Oglu, I know.
Baba Oglu and Wozniak, they look exactly the same. Same body type. If I can't see the name, I can't see who it is. Let's see what we got here. We got LaRosa, Speedy Steve LaRosa behind the net trying to get something happening. Baba Oglu in the corner battling. Policelli tried to get it up in front, couldn't. Dom Golda trying to hold it into the blue. He will. And Dami Sox got the
Whoa, he's got the shot on.
shot on goal. We're looking for the
Oh.
rebound. Did they put it in, or is the goalie able to hold it?
No, goalie, goal. 2 people at the doorstep
I'll
there
tell you what, this
for the
is what
Penguins.
happens. When you see the Sox come out, when you see him coming out, where is he? Can
Oh,
we
he's
get
got
him?
one down.
When you see
There
the one
it is.
sock coming out, you know it's going to be trouble.
That's
The
right.
Dami Sox.
He's already been Dami Sticks Golda. Now he's Dami Sock Golda. You don't want Dami Banana Peels Golda out there.
Right. Good keep by Lynott at the blue over to Manning.
Gutsy pass there.
Manning with a nice little play to keep it. He'll shoot
Good shot.
off the post for Manning. Manning to Lynott there. Nice play. Manning and Lynott going to hustle back. Somebody trying to sneak in behind. Manning seen him. And Lynott covering back. Manning
Good
with the
defense.
stick there at the blue. Nice defense. Not allowing the Flames to get into the zone. And out comes the Pens. Declan Martin. He'll get it deep.
You know how it's easy to identify Declan Martin? The pink tape.
That's right. Over to
John.
Connor Kelly. Connor Kelly looking to go to Martin there. Couldn't get it to him.
Look at Mason looking around. I love where his eyes were.
Law, head on a swivel. And I'll tell you what, Mason Law has been playing some of his best hockey that I've seen him play since I've been watching him play hockey.
And I'll tell you
That's
this.
been a long
Yeah,
time.
yes, absolutely.
In front, trying to go to Martin. Couldn't get it to him.
You know,
Just off his stick.
Lynott pinching,
That's right.
steals it, but he's got to get back. He's got to get back.
Kelly with the ripper wide there. Pens pressure in here. The pressure for the Pens is unbelievable. And it's disheartening, I would assume, for the Flames because they're having a hard time getting anything going offensively. Pens up 3-0 in the first here. And the Flames goaltender actually doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Keeping them in this game.
Yep.
And somebody's going.
It might be Kelly or Wozniak for the trip.
Look, two pens converged on them there, and they both got them at the same time. It looks like they called who? Who's going?
It looks like Wozniak. Yeah, it was a trip.
Wozniak's going to go. That'll put the Flames on a man advantage for the next 2 minutes here. Let's see if the Pens can hold them off, or the Flames could capitalize on the two-man advantage on the tripping call here on Trace Wozniak.
Just to let you know, John, I think a few folks from Elizabeth are tuning in. Yeah, some of my old friends.
Well, who do we got?
They think they know sports, but they don't. They think they know hockey, but they don't.
All right, well,
Yeah, no, I'm not going to mention their names. Believe me, they don't deserve that.
Well, listen, friends from Elizabeth, welcome. We have 50 people watching this game right now.
And they almost saw TJ Wesh on a breakaway. And now we have a 2-on-1 the other way with Dami Sox-Golda.
He pulled the socks up. Let's see what he can do now. Force them wide. They curl in front. Nothing happening. Dami Sox able to take care of that as Wesh is back to help him. TJ Wesh to Dami Golda. Dami Golda turns, gives himself a little space. He'll get it up to Steven LaRosa. Steven LaRosa up the board, looking to get it out. He'll get it out. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Dami Sox to LaRosa again. LaRosa off the boards to himself. Steve LaRosa taking the puck wide. Back behind his own net now. Steve LaRosa still controls the puck.
So there's a line change for defense right now, so nobody's at the points. But now they Lynott and Manning have just gotten there. Now remember, Penguins killing a penalty here and have pretty much dominated play during the Flames power play.
Jackie Babaoglu congratulates Jules Golda on her first ever hat trick.
Wow, her first goals in travel hockey, and it's a hat trick.
Wow.
Good for Jules.
Good for her. Manning now with the blue line.
A lot of time.
Looks over. He has Lynott there at the red line. Lynott looks to get it in, gets his stick poked off, gets his puck poked off his stick. Law has it now at the red line. Mason Law.
Watch out.
Nice
Watch out.
Law with a slap shot.
Whoa!
And I'll tell you what, we better hope he's a good lawyer because he just got
robbed. I think that was a case where I believe the goalie just went, just sort of just put the glove there and then the puck just kind of hit the glove, But a great shot by Mason.
Great shot. And you know what? Even if it was an accident, great save.
Great save.
And the goalie's able to hold on to that one. With 8 seconds left in the man advantage for the Flames, 2:52 left in the first period here. Pens up 3-0. And the Penguins deep in the Flame zone here. It looks like Connor Kelly's going to take the draw.
Pens undefeated in league play. Have a huge game tomorrow against the Titans, a team they barely beat with seconds left on the clock earlier in the season.
Manning get the blue line. Good play to Wozniak. Wozniak up to Declan Martin. Declan Martin's got to hurry here. The Flames are controlled temporarily anyways. Wozniak backing him up. Manning's got to get there. As the Flames exit, Manning will not back. Good back check there by Wozniak to not allow him to enter the zone. Nice little step there by James Lynott. James Lynott trying to cut him off. Couldn't get it.
Wide open.
Pass in front, just wide. They got to be a little more responsible on the defensive end there on that one. A little sloppy. Wozniak now comes out. He'll exit the zone. He has LaRosa with him. Takes it wide, loses the puck temporarily, gains it back and gets it deep. LaRosa's there at the half boards.
Change on D. Wesh Golda back out.
That's right. LaRosa to Law. Oh, we got the Law LaRosa happening.
Uh-oh.
Law to LaRosa.
Oh.
LaRosa puts it out to the blue line. And Donnie Golda able to keep it in. Wozniak there to help as well. Puck in down low now. LaRosa.
Oh, looking for Law. LaRosa, they did it. They're back together.
LaRosa Law Firm is back together, alive and well. Pens up 4-0. LaRosa to Law. And then maybe LaRosa tapped it in.
I believe LaRosa might have gotten that one.
So we're going to go with LaRosa got that one at the end because I think the puck wound up, bouncing around in the crease there, and I think he just tapped it in. Policelli for the draw there. He'll win it over to Law. Law curls. Law takes it wide. Law enters the zone. He's got a step here. Takes the shot just wide. Tommy Golder with a nice step there. He'll go to LaRosa. LaRosa to Law again.
Trying to get control.
Law gaining control. Gets a step off the post.
He wants his. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's pretty evident he wants his. He is not going to be satisfied.
Step there around Tommy Golder. Shot. Hayden Newbile steered aside there. Puck's in the corner. Squirts out to Policelli.
Oh,
To Law.
Law tripped.
And Law loses an edge. Flames trying to get something going here. TJ West back, who's had a couple great games. Last couple of games we watched for him have been stellar games. A lot of hustle in that TJ West. I'll give him that.
Almost had a breakaway goal in this game. Short-handed.
Yeah, with Grandma and Grandpa watching. I mean, that would have been, forget it. 8 seconds left in the period. Here, Penn's up 4-0. And, with 3 points.
Wow. That's a bad goal.
And I'll tell you what, the Penn's defense not able to clear the front of that net.
Nope.
You know, letting them have a lot of time and space back behind the net to be able to get the puck out to the front. And they put one past Hayden Newbile.
That was on Tommy Golda and TJ West. They did not do a good job back there.
4-1 now with 3.9 seconds left in the first period here.
They did not clear that front.
We got Nathan, who is one of the Flames parents. Nathan says, "Go Flames, goal is a goal," and he's right. A goal is a goal.
Hey, listen.
No matter how it goes in, it's still one on the board.
That's the type of goal that the Flames need to get back into this game.
Listen, any little spark, right?
That's
any
it.
Little spark. But wait a minute. Who do I see back on the bench? Who's on the bench now?
Wait a minute.
The captain has taken the helm.
Nick Regis back on the bench. He's calming the troops.
He heard about the inspirational speech or lack thereof that Coach Policelli gave, and he knew he had to rush here immediately to rally the troops because they were actually a little befuddled.
Yes,
by that inspirational
they were more
speech.
confused
Yeah,
after the speech than
they
before
didn't know
the
if they
speech.
were playing hockey or they were going to they didn't know what was. They didn't know what happened. The speech by Policelli, probably one of the worst speeches in hockey history.
Well, but listen. He owes us a pepperoni pizza, which maybe tomorrow he will pick up as we potentially will go out after the Titans game to MJ's. That's the talk. And he claims he knows the owner and that he's going to get us in there and get a nice little group together there. We'll, of course, be 6 feet apart.
Right, and be socially distant.
Yes, we'll be socially distancing there. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about
Don't worry.
it.
We're going to walk in the
Police,
place with our masks on. Then we're going to take them off when we sit down. And then when we go to the bathroom, we're going to put them back on. Yeah, we're going to do all of that. So if anyone's listening, don't call the
king.
Don't call the king, the emperor, and anybody else. He might shut us down again. All right, we're back to the game.
Back to the game. Opening face-off for the second period here. Who's going to take it? It looks like Baba Oglu is going to take this draw. He'll be flanked by Martin and Kelly. Manning and Lynott will be back on D. Kevin Martin says, we're going to Nettie's house of spaghetti. Forget about
Nettie's house of spaghetti. Listen, let's go. Let's go. Connor Kelly. Big save.
Good save there. He had, looks like he had Bob Oglu on the back door there. Might have wanted to take a look. But Connor Kelly took the shot nonetheless. Good save by the Flames goalie. Manning at the blue line.
Keeps it in.
Manning with a nice little pass there. The Connor Kelly almost had the shot off. I think he might have actually got it off the post on the outside of the net there. But good thinking, good play there by Manning at the blue line. Keep it in. And who do we got now?
Baba Oglu.
Baba Oglu there.
Look at him. Spinorama.
He's curling. Baba Oglu out in front. Tried to go to Martin. Intercepted by the Flames. And they'll look to exit the zone.
No, Martin will not have it.
Says no. He puts it on goal. Nice low shot covered up by the goalie. Good play there by Declan Martin to stop the outlet for the Flames.
Well, clearly Kevin Martin, Dad Martin, taped his stick, which is why you see the pink tape on Declan Martin's stick.
I'll tell you what, Janine Martin made an appearance. We saw her.
Wow, Janine Martin.
She's back on track.
Not only walking, but driving after snapping the ankle.
Ankles.
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 That's right. She's tough.
Yeah, don't forget, she snapped both of them, which is unprecedented, really. I mean, who does that? You know?
Offsides. 4-1. Penguins over the Flames. 14:02 to go, second period.
We have another update. Jules just scored another goal in her game, so she's got 4 goals.
4 goals. They can't stop her.
That's right. And good play there by Steven LaRosa. Nice hustle at the blue line. Trace Wozniak off the boards. He'll put the puck on net. Hoping for a rebound opportunity. Wozniak still trying to get it around to TJ Wesh. TJ Wesh back to Policelli. Policelli back behind Flames. Look to exit the zone. He'll go with the outlet pass. Good play by Dami Golda there at the red line. Nice stick. He'll bring it into the Flame zone. Looking to get it over. Off the stick there. Good defensive play by the Flames to stop that pass. Wesh now in his own zone. Back behind his own net. TJ Wesh.
Reverse course.
Take a look.
Nice pass.
He'll find Steven LaRosa. Steven LaRosa looking to make a move. He gets it knocked off his stick. Possibly an on-man rush, but guess what? The stocks came out. And Dami Golda there.
Whoa, look at the speed. Mason Law. And he buries it.
Through the legs. Mason Law turning on the Jets. Nice little backhand through the legs. He'll score one. 5-1. Hands 12:47 in the second period. As Mason Law gives the Pens another one on the board. Mason Law wins that draw.
Mason Law, the leading goal scorer on the Penguins.
Manning to Law.
Law again.
Manning to Law. No, and the Manning Law firm looking to get back on the board there.
Manning does not want to leave the law firm. He still wants to be an associate.
He's trying to say, I'm smart, I want respect.
He was replaced by LaRosa in this game, and he wants his place. He wants his cash. You know, he wants to make money, and he's got to be able to. Hey, Manning, you got to be part of the law firm. He's looking up here. Don't look at me. Look at the puck.
Manning will get set up by Nubile there behind his own net. He's got 2 men getting taken away. Puck comes on net. Nubile there. Why not now? Reverses course, tries to go to Martin. Martin, he'll exit the zone.
Oh, nice pass to Kelly.
Kelly with a step here. Kelly's got Law with him. Kelly takes the shot. Good save there. Law with the rebound wide.
Oh, Declan Martin, everybody.
With the deflection in front, off his skate and in. And I'm sure he meant to do that.
Yes, our number 1 goalie gets his 3rd or 4th goal of the season. We're not sure. To make it 6-1 Penguins,
right.
It's got to be that pink tape on the stick. It's got to be.
Just like we say, a goal. You know, when who was saying a goal is a goal? Nathan. I think Nathan was saying a goal is a goal, and he's right. A goal is a goal. It just got that in front of the net, off a skate, and in, and that's that's a heartbreaker goal for the goaltender. There's nothing you can do about it, honestly. Obviously.
The rumor is that pink is Kevin Martin's favorite color.
Yes, absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with that. All right. Golda back now with TJ Wesh. A little bit of an odd man rush here, developing 3-on-2. But good block there by TJ Wesh to break that up. TJ Wesh back behind the net. Get it up to Policelli momentarily. TJ Wesh again. He'll get it out. Policelli hustles here. Can get it. Oh. Puck's at the neutral ice.
Oop. Yep. That'll be his. Oh, no. Wozniak took his legs right out from under him. Yeah, absolutely. Not a good penalty in the neutral zone. Come on, Wozniak. They're getting upset in Vermont, Wozniak. All of a sudden, the syrup came off the pancakes.
Ben and Jerry's don't
Ben and Jerry's, they just replaced Ben and Jerry's with Haagen-Dazs.
Oh, my God.
Trying to get another viewer. Trying to get another viewer.
Puck still in neutral ice now. Manning. He's back. Manning to Law. Nice pass. Here comes Mason Law.
Look out!
All by himself.
Oh, that's like David versus Goliath when he's in that position.
Mason Long. I'll tell you what, Mason Long with another power move there. And you know what? You can't leave him the short-handed goal. And I know the Flames want that one back. 1:40 left, and the Pens put a shorty in.
It's the second power play for the Flames. And now on both power plays, the Penguins have dominated play.
Flames looking to get something going now with that man advantage. Let's see what they can do. Manning up the board. Gets by everybody. No icing, though. Nice little dump. Pavicelli
Whoa.
with a little bump there. I'm sure Grandpa liked that.
He definitely gets that grit from Nancy.
He gets it from Nancy and Grandpa Pavicelli. No doubt about it. This guy's a war hero. All right. Here we go.
And by the way, I hope my camera work is better today, folks. I got a lot of complaints about it the last few weeks.
Hopefully.
It's not easy calling a game and doing camera at the same time.
This is true.
Ooh, speed.
Okay, what do we got?
We got Connor Kelly.
Now taking it to the outside. He's by everybody here. Nice little shot there.
Connor Kelly doesn't want to pass the puck today.
Almost an opportunity for the rebound. Connor Kelly. Yeah, had a couple opportunities for him to look across and didn't, but, you know, it happens. Good kids.
He wants his. He wants his.
We got Baba Oglu.
Baba Oglu.
Baba Oglu. Nice opportunity there. Just above the hand marks. Good save by the goalie for the Flames. Flames will look to exit the zone. They do over the red line, looking to enter the pen zone. Little miscommunication there.
Nothing doing.
And the Flames having a hard time getting into the zone, but here they will. Nice little step taken care of by Hayden Newbile, the captain of the Penguins.
Now remember, John, all that action you were seeing by the Penguins, they were killing a penalty. And they're still killing a penalty for another 12 seconds.
Yes.
They have really, really put it to the Flames. I'm not sure what the shots on goal are, but I'm sure it's an enormous mismatch at this particular moment.
Yeah, and, you know, the Flames just got to figure out, you know, get a little spark. You know, they were hoping, I'm sure, that goal that they scored would have gave them a little bit of a spark. But the Pens playing good defense, you know. And good defense needs to this. Good up.
Oh, the Ripper. Mason Law. I think that's the trick. Let me throw my hat on the ice.
Mason Law breaks out the magic wand and puts in the hat trick.
Mason
Law one away from tying Jules Golder on the game.
Well, that was Mason's 25th league goal. 25. He's a quarter ways there to 100. I know Bill, he'll get there. Don't worry about it. The century mark. I know that's what you're wishing for. He'll get there. 8-1 Penguins.
And I think the Flames will call out here.
That's a good timeout.
Good timeout. The coach rally the troops here a little bit, maybe right the ship a little bit. And we got 52 viewers.
50. Oh, I know one of them.
52 viewers. We like absolutely murdered our record.
Well, I know one of the viewers is a fellow by the name of Sammy. Now, Sammy lives in Cranford, John, and some say that the second best Peewee team in our league is in Cranford. They're also undefeated.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this. I used to live in that area.
Yeah.
There's no way we're losing to Cranford at any particular point.
Are we ever going to play Cranford?
If we ended up playing Cranford, it would be in the playoffs.
All right.
Because they are in the North Division.
Okay, all right.
And
maybe we play Cranford.
Believe me,
Find out what's going on.
knowing Sammy and the folks from Cranford, they have no shot against us.
Is it something in the water, or what is it?
I don't know what it is out there.
Yeah.
Something's there. You know.
All right. Okay. Hey, well, maybe it's the water. What would you describe them as? What would they be?
What do you mean?
You said Vermont is.
Cranford.
What's Cranford?
Cranford. Listen, I don't want to,
No,
stereotype the entire town.
Most,
They think who they are. You know what I mean?
All right.
They think who they are.
All right.
You got what I'm saying.
So they got like they got ascots.
Oh, they wear ascots, all right.
Okay. Hey, it happens. All right. So after the timeout here, and hopefully the righting of the ship for the Flames, they look to enter the pen zone. They will, but just a dump in here. Taken over by Lanat. Lanat around the board to Declan Morton. Declan Morton, a goal scorer today.
Look at him move.
To the inside.
Look at him.
Declan Morton back to Manning. Manning tried to go to La Rosa. Couldn't get it to him. Lanat with a good keep at the blue line there. La Rosa down low. La Rosa's got Law back behind the net. La Rosa looking into the front. La Rosa and Law again hooking up here.
You would hope to see a lot of passing right now by
Manning,
the Penguins.
good keep there at the blue line momentarily. Comes out though.
There's a mismatch in size with
That's right.
Manning and
David versus Goliath.
79 of the Flames.
79 of the Flames.
The big fella.
Big boy. And Manning might have been a little impaired there, size difference.
Martin almost scored again, by the way. Martin almost scored again.
La Rosa to Law. Back to La Rosa. La Rosa couldn't get it to anybody there. The Penguins will exit. And here comes the big guy again.
But there's Mason back checking.
Intimidate Manning, but Mason to the rescue. Lanat back behind his own net now. He's got plenty of time here. He's got La Rosa. Good pass by Lanat to La Rosa. La Rosa takes it wide. He'll look up in front. He's got his head up. He's got his head on a swivel looking for that.
Oh, yeah, TJ cut it.
He's got Law. He's got, what is that, Baba Oglu?
I think it's Baba Glue.
Baba Oglu behind the net. Get it in front. Out come the Flames. Tommy Sox back. Tommy Sox, nice stick there. TJ West cleans it up. Tommy Sox again. Get it up to Wozniak. Wozniak gets it to Steven Connor Kelly. Connor Kelly's got to hurry here.
He's got another.
Connor Kelly's all by himself. Takes his shot, and nothing happening there. But I'll tell you what, he cut to the middle. He had that shot. You got to take that shot. They gave him the middle. You have to take it.
And he's not afraid to take it.
You absolutely have to take the shot. He did. The goalie did a good job covering behind, the bottom of the net. Connor Kelly looking to get it out and just not able to do it. The Flames control now. They'll take it wide. Good play by Connor Kelly not to give up on that play.
There's Policelli with a good.
And then Policelli cleans
defensive
it up.
play.
He'll get it to Wozniak. Wozniak, just gets knocked off his stick. And I'll tell you what, that's a rarity for Wozniak. Got pickpocketed there a little bit.
Did you want to?
I
don't. Then I can't trust you.
Baba Oglu wants us to shout out his dog.
This
That's
dog.
That's kind of
Listen, I don't know. I don't know if we can shout out animals. I think we have to put the clamps down somewhere.
We'll do one shout out to Miley, the dog.
Miley the dog. All right, that's
next
thing you're gonna know. People are gonna want us to shout out a horse,
right, the
hamsters, the goldfish. Come on.
All right,
MG Productions can only go so far.
La Rosa trying to enter the zone. He will. He gets it over to Policelli. Policelli battling on the boards. Policelli gets it knocked off his stick. Manning steps up.
Good
there
step
to keep it
in.
to Policelli. And then Martin steps in there to keep it in. And I'll tell you what, the Flames having a hard time getting into the Penguin zone, but having a hard time getting out of their own zone as well.
Whoa.
As they take it wide, shot off the back of the net there. La Rosa with a big hustle there. Knock it up to Policelli. Policelli will take it up the boards now. Over the red line. Luke Policelli enters the zone. Still has it. Got to get rid of that puck. Finally, it goes out to La Rosa, it looks like. La Rosa now battling on the half boards. Two Flames there. Somebody's got to help him out.
I saw the pink stick get in there.
Policelli looking to get it deep off the Flames now. The Flames looking to exit, but James Lanat says, no way.
Look at La Rosa working hard.
And I'll tell you what, that's when La Rosa's at his best. When he's moving them legs, he's at his best. And he's moving them today. Puck just gets on goal there, goes off the outside of the post. Nothing happening there. But I'll tell you what, again, back to Steven La Rosa. When he's moving and he's on that puck,
He's tough to stop.
And that's what he did there on that play. They kept it down low. He was able to keep a lot of that by himself just because he was moving his legs.
Now, it's an 8-1 game, and for those of you who do not know, once it becomes a 10-goal game, after the second period, the game is over.
Just let you know. Kevin Martin says your car is on fire right now. It's on fire because you never shut it off. The only guy I know with a hybrid that lets it idle forever. You know, the people in Vermont.
It's not on. It's not on.
Vermont will hate you for knowing that you let your car idle like that.
Listen, it's a Subaru. I mean? There's a lot of Subarus in Vermont.
A lot of green New Deal people. You know what I mean? Here we go.
Oh, that's a great pass. Mason Law trying to add to his assist total.
Get it up to Baba Oglu.
He's had enough of the goals, clearly. He's got 25 and 8 league games. And that one, folks, is for Pete Murphy. Just so if he's tuning in, Pete, 25 and 8. Thank you.
Mason Law up to Connor Kelly.
Connor Kelly. There's Connor Kelly.
All by himself, Connor Kelly.
Stymied.
Oh, again. And I'll tell you what, Connor Kelly has been getting robbed over and over and over again. He might want to call the law firm. He might want to have to call Law LaRosa because he needs some representation.
Oh,
and
God.
Tommy Golda.
What was that?
Just railroad somebody. I don't know what happened there. Tommy Golda thought he was a year older than he is.
Yep, and there he goes. You know, he's going to need the Law and LaRosa law firm to get him out of the box.
Going to the sin bin after what can only be described as just like a massacre. I don't know what that was.
It was like a Manson massacre, call it.
All right, that's fine. We can call it that.
Can we call it that?
Is
somebody going to be offended or triggered?
We got 58 people.
Or 58 people?
We got
58 people?
This is ridiculous.
Listen, with 58 people, somebody could report us. So I just said the Manson massacre. Somebody might be hurt and upset by that.
All right, here we go. All right, Policelli, he'll dump it down after gaining the red line. Good job there. Good heads-up play for Policelli to gain that red line. That's what you want to see at their age, Gene. You want to see that heads up. You want to see they have some hockey knowledge. Right?
Well, listen, next year for many of these players.
Shot on goal. Oh, and Hayden Nubile able to handle a tricky one there. Man advantage for the Flames with a minute and 28 seconds. 3:52 left in the second period. 8-1 Pens.
And remember, John, this is the third power play for the Flames.
That's right.
The
Gino.
What do we got?
60.
Ring the bell. Somebody ring the bell. Do we have a bell? We don't have a bell, John. We're going to get a bell. We're going to get a cowbell.
Now that we got all these people, we can afford a bell.
Yeah.
Right?
And when we get Nettie's House of Spaghetti on board for a sponsorship, forget about it.
Nettie's, if you're listening.
Nettie's, if you're listening. Imagine the people we can bring in through the doors.
I do know this. I do know that Grandma Passanisi does want to.
We got to score, folks.
Steven LaRosa, again, this is what I'm talking about, Gene. Moving his legs behind the net, takes it behind the net, comes in for a little wraparound, right in. Steven LaRosa, I've been feeling him for the past 3 games. I told you this guy is going to have a game. I knew he was going to have a game this game, and he has been having a game this game. LaRosa's, if you're watching, little Steve is on fire.
Guess what he is not getting after this game?
He's not getting
the fresh mozzarella from Wawa. That's right. I said it once, and that's it. Steven LaRosa is looking for the trick. He's looking for the trick.
Here he comes again. Steven LaRosa again with the backhander. Oh, just wide there on the backhander. But I think Francine must have really gave him a pep talk. And Wozniak looks over at LaRosa, opens up the legs of the goaltender, and able to put it in.
And the score is now 10-1, which means the next goal by the Penguins will be the deciding goal in this game because they will stop it. That's the mercy rule in the NJYHL.
So anyway, like I was saying, I was getting back.
Yes.
Grandma Passanisi.
Okay.
She will legitimately sponsor us. She told us she will legitimately
Really?
She works for Homes and Garden Realty.
Oh, okay.
She said she would love to sponsor us.
All right. What does this entail?
I don't know because we never had a sponsor.
All right, listen, we'll get working on that. We'll get the we do. Whoa, look at this! Clearing the way is TJ West.
At this point, I'll take coffee. You know what I mean? She buys us coffee.
Listen, you get one of these, jugs of Joe or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
maybe a bagel or two for MG Productions, and we'll be happy. Maybe we'll throw a little money into the pot. We'll take the kids out.
Yeah, maybe we'll
maybe we'll buy Declan Martin some black tape.
There we go.
Something like that.
We'll buy Dami socks, better Velcro.
Better Velcro.
We can do all this.
You know, we'll get rid of the banana peels on the ice, the whole bit.
Flames looking to get something going here. Shot on goal, handled by Hayden Nubile. But they got
Oh, chippiness, folks. Chippiness.
Jim Bobble Oglu says hashtag move on from the Mutts. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Big words coming from a big guy.
Wow. Wow.
So we don't know. Are we going to get assaulted by Jim now?
Now, listen, we're going to lose that battle every day of the week.
Because I don't want to fight a bigger guy.
Why would you?
You know,
No, he's an actor, too.
I'm not going to lie. It's impressive when you beat up a bigger guy, right?
The former
But the
former
odds of you beating
MSG security guard,
Right,
by
but
the way.
odds of you beating
Here he
up a
comes.
bigger guy, something on it.
Oh, I thought Connor Kelly was going to get loose again.
Mason Law now takes it. He'll curl. He'll come through center right.
Whoa.
Mason Law, nice move to the outside.
He'll get through 7 guys if he had to.
Mason Law, nice shot, nice save. Policelli back. Policelli gets a knock off his stick. Out come the Flames.
Oh, no.
Oh, and we got TJ Banana Peels Wesh.
Banana peels. I told you we got to get rid of those banana peels on the ice. And then, boom, just like that, TJ Wesh goes down.
There we go. We got somebody named Bubble Drip
Bubble Drip.
who just commented.
What did he say? What did Bubble Drip say?
Comeback season. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Bubble Drip.
I think Bubble
Be a little
Drip.
bit more specific.
Who are you related to, Bubble Drip?
Yeah. And why is your name Bubble Drip? More important. Tommy Golder back behind his net now. Tommy Golder at the half board. Gets it knocked off of his stick. Hayden Nubile plays it behind the net. Over to Declan Martin. Declan Martin now has it. Declan Martin over to Golder in front of the net. Little risky play, but nobody there, so that's okay.
Here comes Policelli.
Policelli over the red line. Gets it knocked off his stick.
Uh-oh, here comes Golda. Still in.
Way to keep it in there. Temporarily. Anyway, now
Here's
here
Baba
comes
Galoo.
Oglu, who just got yelled at. His dad just
Oh,
yelled
it
at us.
is. Well,
And Baba Oglu
and he just got knocked off the puck pretty easily.
right off the puck.
Dad's not going to be happy about that. Maybe Nick needs the mutts.
Bubble Drip is a Flames player.
Wow.
Maybe
We love-
texting us from the bench. I don't know. Is he texting us from the bench
Could be.
of the game? Well, it's pretty impressive if you have your phone with you.
It-
Coach got to crack down on the phones on the bench.
we actually have a player texting us from the bench. That's a first. that might tell you why the score is 10-1.
Right. Yes. Shouldn't be texting and playing hockey. Bubble Drip.
Oh, I hear a lot of yelling going on the bench. Maybe Bubble Drip is getting yelled
Or
at.
texting. Maybe he's getting yelled at for texting and playing
Exactly.
hockey. You shouldn't text and drive, text and play hockey. Those are the 2 rules everybody knows. All right. There we go. Mason Law for the draw, just outside the pen zone. He'll win it back to TJ Wesh, who was gained the monikers Banana Peels after that last play. He's got to see if he can get rid of that.
Oh, nice play.
Nice play there.
Wow. That was Wozniak.
And Wozniak making the Vermonters proud with a play like that. Good hustle.
Oh, guess what? They've just taken out the fresh maple syrup.
Nice run. Again.
Here comes Koo.
James Lennart back. Nice stick.
Nice
by
stick
him.
by Lennart.
Good stick. Good play.
Oh,
by
no.
James
Here
Lennart.
comes the Rocket Man.
Mason Law to the outside. Oh.
No, we got to get rid of that puck off the stick, folks. It was a 4-on-1.
1 second left in the period, and that'll do it for the second period. Flames holding on here. 10-1 already for the Penguins. 1 more goal, and that'll do it.
How many people are on right now? Because we're going to add the production value once again.
Well, right now we have 55.
55. We're happy about
lost
that.
a couple.
All right.
Maybe, they did, I don't know. Maybe they didn't like, what didn't they like? How could they not like, it's what they do.
We're going to bring back Motley Crue between periods.
I think it was Motley Crue that did it.
We started the game with Kickstart Your Heart. We're bringing it back. It's 10-1 Penguins.
Tina Green
Over the
just
Flames.
texted us a pancake emoji with the syrup. She broke the syrup out. They broke it out. So they broke out the syrup in Vermont, and we're playing Motley Crue right now.
Listen, what mountain do you ski in Vermont, Tina?
Yeah.
That's what we want to know.
Yes. What mountain? Give us the mountain.
Nobody gives you this production value.
Yes. By the way, I heard Vince Neil sounds horrendous now. By the way,
I saw a Motley Crue play live at my bachelor party at the Hard Rock in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You talk about a time.
Yeah, and now I heard that Vince Neil sounds like Betty White.
Well,
that's what I heard. That's
listen,
I don't know if that's really true because I haven't heard him recently.
Let's be honest.
Back at the Blue Line.
Vince Neil was never the best lead singer of a hair band
I'll tell you what,
out there.
He was pretty good in his
He wasn't.
In his
He
part.
was. He was never good. The band was good.
Oh man, look at Manning!
Look out, Manning on the move! Manning on the move! It's over!
Johnny Manning buries the last goal, and that'll do it
That'll
for the
do it.
game. 11-1, 14:38 left in the third, and that's game over there. And Johnny Manning.
Johnny Manning.
Got the A on the jersey today, and Katie Mubal got the C on the jersey today, and that'll do it for the game.
Great game. Congrats to both teams. Clean game. Hard working. 11-1.
So, and
Is
Tina
your
tells
final?
us that she skis Pico mostly.
Okay.
Killington.
Killington, very nice. Well, we're going to be coming up there.
Yeah.
We're going to bring our toboggans
That's right.
and the snow dogs,
And the snow boots.
and we're going to be up in Vermont.
I don't own a pair of snow boots, but I always wanted to own a pair. So I don't know why either.
Yeah, you're anti-snow boot.
But I did want to try. No, like the snowshoes.
Oh,
You know
like
what I'm saying?
yes,
The
yes,
snowshoes.
yes.
They're a little weird. I don't really. It's like wearing giant tennis rackets on you.
Yes. I just want to go with the snow dogs. You know, them
Snow
pulling
dog.
along the sled.
wow.
Yeah, on the icy
That'd be
lake.
interesting to do.
Yes. All right. Well, listen. The Penguins move on again. They have a big game tomorrow evening at the Titans, and we'll see you tomorrow live again at 4:30.
We're gonna see if we can get you that Pat sub, Tina, for Jeff.
For John Manning,
Yes,
I'm Gene Golda.
Yes.
MG Productions signs off.
that's right.
The Penguins beating the Flames here today at the Howell Ice Arena, 11-1. We'll see everybody tomorrow, and thanks for tuning in.